Yeah, it's going to be very important to look at your annual notice of change, your A.N.O.C letter. So what is your A.N.O.C letter? So all of the insurance companies for Medicare Advantage and drug plans, these insurance companies have to notify you of the changes every year. So you'll get this letter by the end of September. Do not throw away this mail. This is going to be the most important piece of mail you would need to make changes if need to for 2025. Well, hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about what you need to look at when it comes to your Medicare plans for 2025. This year is going to be a very unique year because of the Inflation Reduction Act. So what is the Inflation Reduction Act? Basically, this law was put in place to cap medications at $2,000 for the year. This is great for individuals that spend a lot of money on medications, right? Before, the max out of pocket was $8,000 when it comes to drug costs. Now it's going to be slashed to $2,000. Great news for individuals that spend a lot of money on medications. However, it's not great news for everyone else. Because, hey, what are we doing here? Are we going to rob Peter to pay Paul? No. So what's going to happen is that all of us, when I say all of us, I mean Medicare beneficiaries, will have to pay for that, right? So, yeah, it's going to be very important to look at your annual notice of change, your A.N.O.C letter. So what is your A.N.O.C letter? So all of the insurance companies for Medicare Advantage and drug plans. Medicare supplements is not being affected by this at all. So we're talking about individuals that have Medicare Advantage and individuals that have drug plans, okay? These insurance companies have to notify you of the changes every year. So you'll get this letter by the end of September. Do not throw away this mail. This is going to be the most important piece of mail you would need to make changes if need to for 2025 when it comes to your Medicare Advantage plans or your drug plans. So first, let's talk about changes when it comes to Medicare Advantage plans, okay? Because of this new law where the drug plans are going to be capped at $2,000, is going to affect your Medicare Advantage plan, because these Medicare Advantage plans are going to have to eat up some of the costs. Okay, so Medicare Advantage companies that have drug plans within their plans, which most of them or all of them do, going to have to eat up some of the costs, right? So Medicare Advantage companies are going to have to eat up some of the costs. Your Medicare beneficiaries are going to have to eat up some of the costs. And pharmaceutical companies are going to have to eat up the cost. So it's going to be very important to look at this A.N.O.C letter, this annual notice of change, and look at the changes. It's going to outline the cost of your plan. It's going to outline the different co-pays. So say if you're paying maybe say $10 to see the primary care, maybe next year is going to go up to $15, right? So you're going to want to go ahead and definitely look at that. Most primary care doctor visits are $0, but that's just an example, okay? So look at the outline. It's going to outline the cost of your plan, the co-pays and such. Is your doctor even in network? Is your hospital still in network? It's going to be very important to make sure that your doctors are still in network and your hospital is still in network. If you use home health, if you use an oxygen company, all of that, you want to make sure they're still in network with that Medicare Advantage plan company. Please take a moment to like this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you are enjoying the content. It really helps others to find this video and it helps the channel a lot. Thank you so much. Moving along. So is your home health company still in network? Oxygen equipment company? All of that is going to be very important to make sure that when you go see your doctor, they're not like, oh, we don't take your plan anymore. You don't want any surprises, right? And another thing you want to look at is your pharmacy networks, the cost of your medications, how much is your medications are going to be as far as like your co-pays and such. And the last thing is definitely going to be benefits. Some benefits are going to be slashed. Some benefits are going to be reduced to help with the costs. So it's going to be very important to look at all of that and all of the extra perks that you have within your plan, such as transportation, dental, vision, hearing, all of that. Are these benefits still in place? You don't want to try to use the benefit just to find out that you no longer have this benefit. So make sure you really look at this annual notice of change and make the changes necessary for 2025, okay? And another thing, some of the plans may be gone. Like that Medicare Advantage company may literally just leave your state or leave your zip code, leave your area. So you may have to find you a whole new plan altogether. So please do not throw away any letters from your insurance company. So it's going to be very important to work with an independent broker that you trust, that understand the plans in your area. So yeah, now let's talk about drug plans. So if you're on a Medicare supplement plan and you have a standalone drug plan, your supplement plan is not going to change. However, that drug plan will probably have some changes. So it's going to be very important to look at the monthly cost of your drug plan. How much is the cost for that drug plan, the monthly premium? And what about the co-pays, the medications that you're taking, the tier of your medication? Is it in a different tier? Is your medication in a different class, category? So yeah, all of that information is going to be very important to know, so that way you know how much you're going to have to actually come out of pocket for your medication. And you may want to go ahead and switch that drug plan to another drug plan that's more affordable, that suits your needs the best. You definitely don't want to just stay on your plan and just have a blind eye, and then when you go to pick up your medications in January, you're like, oh my goodness, why is this so much more expensive? Just because the medications is going to be capped at $2,000 does not mean you don't have to look at your drug plan. You 100% necessarily have to look at your drug plan to make sure that you are in the best spot for the coming year. So all of the information is going to be coming out to the public after October the 1st. And you have between October 15th to December 7th to make these changes, to decide what you want to do, switch your plan if this is the best option for your situation. And your new plan will be effective January the 1st. Do not wait the last minute to look at your plans, because it is going to be a very busy season when it comes to Medicare brokers and Medicare beneficiaries looking to go ahead and change their plans. Do not wait the last minute. It's very important to go ahead and get on a Medicare broker's calendar as soon as you can, so that way you know that you are set and ready to go when it comes to plan reviews for Medicare Advantage plans. And if you have a standalone drug plan, you do not want to be that person that waits the last minute to do a Medicare Advantage plan review or a standalone drug plan review. Just take that off your list. Take that stress off your shoulders. And if you need assistance, our office would be more than happy to help you. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy enrollment season this year due to medications being capped at $2,000. So like I said, your A.N.O.C letter is definitely your best friend. So you definitely want to take a look at that. And you should have this by the end of September. And like I said, all of this is going to be available to the public after October the 1st. That's when a broker can sit down with you, go over your options, and help you switch over. And you can switch over between October 15th to December 7th. Like I said, it will be in effect in January the 1st. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned something new today. If you like the video, please give it a like. And if you know anyone that needs this information, please share this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to answer your question. If you need any assistance, give our office a call. We'll be more than happy to assist you. At the end of today's video, there are 2 videos that you can also watch. Please subscribe to see me again, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.